Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is such a fun one. We're going to be doing a week of workouts. So I'm going to be filming every single workout I do this week, show you guys what the split looks like for me. I'm currently doing 4 training days, 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days with like 3 days of cardio. So I filmed all the workouts for you guys. We'll be putting the reps and sets and everything in the description as well. But I'm just excited to show you guys what a week of workouts look for me in the gym. So I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below any videos you guys want to see. I want to do other things just like besides like our normal daily vlog. So any suggestions, let your girl know. But yeah, subscribe, follow along for more videos. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok too, but honestly guys, I'm getting so fucking sick of TikTok, so who knows if I'll be posting a lot over there. But Instagram for sure. So that's it for right now, but I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Let's get into it. Okay guys, let's jump into our first workout of the week. As you can see, I am warming up my upper body here. I just like to take a long band and do a couple warm-up exercises to get my body ready to go for the workout. Starting off, we are jumping in with some bent over rows, a classic. We love them. I like to increase the weight every other set depending on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I stay with the same weight, but we want to push ourselves here. So I did 4 sets of 10 reps for bent over rows here. Next exercise, we're going into some landmine single arm presses. I love this exercise. It feels so freaking good. Highly recommend it. I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps each arm. Again, I increased a little bit every other set depending how I was feeling with my strength here. So moving to the next exercise, we got some single arm dumbbell rows. I like to keep these at moderate weight here. I did 10 reps each arm as well. Also, all the details for the workouts, reps and sets will be in the description too for you guys to follow along with and kind of take to your workout. Next, we have a superset. So a superset is when you do 2 exercises back to back with no rest in between. So we have dumbbell chest flies, and then we're going to go straight into dumbbell skull crushers. So we did 10 chest flies, and then we went straight into doing 10 skull crushers. After you do those 20 reps, you'll go ahead and take your rest before the next set. Now moving into some core work, I did these pullover crunches. Super good. You feel it in your lats and in your core, which is so nice here. So I did 10 reps of these, and then we ended with some planks. I did 2 sets of 45 seconds for planks, and that is this workout, guys. It was a really good one. So let's get into the next workout of the week. Okay guys, let's jump into our second workout of the week, our lower body session here. We're starting off with leg press. We did leg press for 4 sets of 10 reps. I didn't film my warm up for this, but always start with a warm up. Typically for leg day, that looks like leg swings, a little open the gates, just again, moving the legs around to get some blood flowing and warm up those joints. So make sure to do that for about, 5 minutes or so works before jumping into the workout. So start with leg press, moved into some kettlebell RDLs. I wanted to do these on the barbell, but they were all taken. So we modified with some kettlebells. We did this 4 sets for 10 reps as well, keeping this nice, slow, and controlled always. Okay guys, moving into our next exercise, we're going to be doing some elevated heel squats. With these, you want to make sure that we're staying upright and really pushing through those toes here. This is going to help us really put some emphasis on our quads as well. So I did 4 sets of 10 reps here. Moving into reverse lunges, 3 sets of 10 each leg for this exercise.
But the time has done its thing, and I feel better.
And then we're ending off this workout with some dumbbell single leg hip thrust. 3 sets of 8 to 10 each leg. This can be a little difficult, so take it slow and do as much as you can, okay? So do 8 to 10 reps each leg. And that wraps up our lower body workout, guys. Guys, let's get into our third workout of the week, which is another upper body and core day. We are starting off with military press here. I know this can be challenging, so if you want to just opt for like a little easy bar or just do dumbbells, that is still perfectly fine. I did warm up before this upper body day too. I forgot to record that, but like before, just use my long band to kind of go through the motions, warm up my upper body a little bit. So for military press here, I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps, increasing the weight every other set. Next exercise is inverted rows. I love these. They're challenging, but so good. So do the best you can. I did 4 sets of amrap, which is just as many reps as possible. So basically going till failure for 4 sets. Next exercise, we're going into lateral cable raises. Such a good isolation exercise for your shoulders. I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 each arm here. Next exercise, we're going to be doing some straight arm pull downs. For these, I did 3 sets of 12 reps. Moving into our last upper body exercise for this workout, we're just going to be doing some good old cable bicep curls. I did 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps here. To wrap up the workout, we're going to end off with some hanging leg tucks. These are such a good challenge. I did 3 sets of AMRAP, again, as many reps as I possibly could for 3 sets to end off this upper body session.
There's only embers left in what was a fire, and all the loneliness got me feeling tired. It's aching in my chest. It's like a live wire, and the only way it's gonna end is when I can't see you again.
Okay guys, we made it to our last workout of the week. Let's get it done. Starting off, we did these linear hack squat machine. I really like this, difficult one for sure. Take your time with putting on the weight, but here I did 4 sets of 10 reps to start off. Then moving into our next exercise is the glute drive machine. You could also just do regular barbell hip thrust here, but if you have this machine, I highly recommend because it just saves you so much time and energy. I did 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps here as well. Moving into our next exercise, we're going to be doing one of my favorite exercises that I've been recently rediscovering, which is cable pull-throughs. Recommend doing this with a rope extension. I couldn't find one, so I just did these like long double handles. I did 4 sets of 10 here. Love, love, love this exercise. Next exercise is step ups. We are going to be using a dumbbell in one hand and then using our other hand to hold on to this pole for some stability. Really want to make sure that we are focusing on pushing through our heels. We should be feeling this in our glutes as well as our quads, not kicking too much off of our back leg. 3 sets of 10 each leg there. And then lastly, I just did some glute bridge hip abductions with a band. I did 3 sets of 20 here. You can also do the hip abduction machine, but again, that was taken, so I did this instead. But that was the workout. All right, guys, that wraps up this week of workouts. I hope you enjoyed looking at how a week of workouts look for me. Like I said in the beginning, focusing on 4 days of lifting has been a perfect split for me. But I also want to talk about really quick before I let you guys go, just kind of walking you through what a split is, why you should have one, how long you should be really focusing on the same split for, and then also different like variations that you could do for a split as well. For me, I lift 4 days a week, so I switch up my split every so often. But most importantly, guys, it is so important to stick to a plan for at least 4 to 6 weeks. And you might be thinking like, holy cow, that's so long. Like, what do you mean 4 weeks, 6 weeks? Like, I would get so bored. And I know it sounds like a long time, but that is when true progress happens, is when you are consistent, when you're consistently doing the same thing and practicing at it and improving at it and increasing in it. Like, that's how you implement progressive overload, is by week you're increasing or improving in some way, shape, or form. Especially if you're looking to build muscle, you need to have a structured plan put together that you can stick to for 4 to 6 weeks so you can actually apply progressive overload. With all of our clients, we usually stick to 4 weeks because I get it, like it gets boring after a while. So I think 4 weeks is a perfect, middle ground there where we're still able to practice movements that we haven't done before, like improve the form, get the mechanics down, but then also be able to increase weight throughout those 4 weeks too. I think 4 weeks is enough time for you to push yourself in terms of like really increasing in the movement or really getting the form down, but it's not too long to where you get so bored and so burnt out. So I think 4 weeks is a really happy medium right there. So, but ideally, I would even say like 6 to 8 weeks if you have really strict muscle growth goals, physique goals. When you get, I've talked about this on my Instagram, but like when you are in the boring parts of your journey where things start to get really repetitive and you're like, ugh, I cannot do this anymore, like that's when the progress actually happens. 4 to 6 weeks, I always recommend for a structured plan with the same split. Now for me, I always usually stick to 4 days, but I've done different ways with a split. So I'm going to talk about different training splits that I've done, and then also give you guys some recommendations for like a 2-day split, 3-day split, 5-day split as well. So for me right now, 4 days in the gym, like I did in this video, 2 lower body days and 2 upper body days. What this means is I'm not focusing on specific muscle groups during the week, like a bodybuilding split basically. Right now I just really want to maintain overall muscle, and I'm in this phase right now where I want to kind of do a body recomposition where build muscle still because I'm getting my strength back after like a year of inconsistencies. In 2023, had that whole year if anyone knows about that. So I'm building my strength back up and really finding my love for strength training again because I've lost that for a little bit, which is normal. So for me, I'm really just trying to maintain the muscle that I already have and build a little bit more in a sense of losing body fat, building muscle, body recomposition. So for me, only focusing on, not really focusing on specific areas in my lifts and just kind of doing the full body parts has been really fun for me because it kind of keeps it exciting. I don't get like bored of just doing a back and bis day or bored of just doing like a quad day. I can kind of do all quads and all hamstrings in one day. I can do shoulders and back one day. Like I like that. So that's why I personally do 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days, because it allows me to still push myself in those compound movements, build muscle, but also keep it fun and exciting because I'm not just focusing on like one specific muscle group for that day. Another way you can do it, which I've also done plenty of times in a fitness journey, is a 4-day split too. But with this one, you can do a back and bis day. You could do a quad day, a shoulders, chest, and triceps day, and then a hamstring day. So I've done this split before too. I like it as well. It's very similar to like an upper lower split because technically those are the upper and lower muscles, but it's a little bit more specific to bodybuilding, like building specific muscles that you have. So for like a back and biceps day, you're only doing back and bis, you're only targeting those muscles. For hamstrings and glutes day, you're really just focusing on targeting your hamstring and glutes. So you're not going to do a goblet like I did, the elevated heel goblet squat on a hamstring and glute day, because that's emphasizing our quads. on a hamstring and glute day, you're going to be focusing more on like the hip thrust and the RDLs. And then obviously the shoulder, chest, and triceps, just doing shoulder press, not doing lat pull down on that day. Just focusing on your shoulder movements, really burning out your shoulders, burning out your chest, burning out your triceps, and focusing, having a whole day focused on those muscle groups. And then quads and glutes as well, if that's what you do. I used to do like a quads and calves day too, because I never do calves. So putting it on like a quad day was helpful because quads can be really demanding, like squats and deadlifts, leg extension, and things like that. So that's that split too. A really great one. Obviously when I, years ago, when I would work out like 5-6 days a week, those splits you can do. I'm not knocking those. If you have the time for it, cool. If you're a bodybuilder too, this is the kind of splits that you're going to be focusing on. If you're going to be prepping for a show, again, have very specific physique goals, then you want to have more of that 5 to 6 split, because not that I'm a bodybuilding coach by any means. This just allows your body to focus on specific muscle groups and also allow them to have more rest time in between the days. So this could look like you could do the back and bis day, you could do the quad day, you could do a shoulder, chest, and tris day, you could do a hamstring day, and then your 5th day could be just like a glute day. So this was a very popular split that I did years ago, was a 5-day split, was having 3 leg days and having them all split up. Now, if you're someone who is really looking to build your glutes, I highly recommend splitting your leg days up with the muscle groups, because your leg exercises are very demanding and hard to recover from. You're going to be lifting a lot heavier because you're trying to build your muscle there. Separating them and really focusing on isolating those specific muscles on specific days is going to help so much with your lower body growth. So that could be, again, like I said, the quad day, all quad exercises, and then another day, all hamstring exercises, and then the 3rd day being like a glute isolation day. And what that used to look like for me was simply just like hip thrusts, cable glute kickbacks, hip abductions, and like hyper extensions or rounded back extensions. And that's like the workout. Like that's an glute isolation kind of day for me. So that is that split as well. Now, if you're someone who's just like simply only able to go to the gym like 2 to 3 days a week, first of all, that's plenty. I just want to make that known. Only being able to go for 2 or 3 days is still amazing. Getting to the gym in any way, shape, or form, moving your body in any way, shape, or form is something to celebrate. So for people who are looking to just go 2 to 3 days, you can still build muscle and you can still see progress. I just want to make that known too. I would say what I love to do for my girls is like a lower body and upper body day for sure. So if you can only get into the gym 2 days, 1 lower body day, so you can actually hit all the muscles that you can, since you can't just do like a quad and a hamstring day. You want to be hitting all of it at once. So doing your hip thrust, doing your barbell squats, doing your RDLs all on the same day. So you can really target all of those muscles and really build in all those muscles as well. And an upper body day. This again, hitting your shoulders, your back, your triceps, your biceps, all in one workout. If you can just go 2 days a week, that's what I recommend. And then if you could do 3 days a week, I'll give you a couple ideas as well. So you can do, again, depending on your goals, that's why it's so important to assess where you're at and what your current goals are so you can make the right plan for yourself. If you're looking to build your lower body, for a 3-day split, I would say doing 2 leg days, and that could be split up between quads and hamstrings, or it could be just 2 full lower body days, and then 1 upper body day. If you're looking to not really build too much in your upper body, more so focusing on your lower body, that's what I'd recommend. If you're someone wanting to build overall, upper and lower, I would do the full upper and lower body for those 2 days. And then your 3rd day could be a full body day. And with your full body day, it's basically putting those 2 together. So you can do more functional full body movements, or you can just stick to like your typical compound strength training movements. And you could just do like a shoulder press. And then the next exercise could be a squat. The next exercise could be a bicep curl. The next exercise could be a reverse lunge. So you are doing all muscle groups in one day. That's another great split as well. So that's our recommendations. I just wanted to briefly go over that in case anyone had any questions on how to form a split, what a split is, different variations of a split. Moral of the story, stick to a plan, my girls, okay? If you want to see real progress, you got to be consistent, and that comes from training too. Yes, nutrition is important, but consistently following a workout regimen that is specific to your body and your goals is going to change the game for you seeing progress. And muscle is good, okay? Muscle is hot. Strength is sexy, okay? So get in the gym, put some muscle on your body. You don't have to be the Hulk, but move some weight, okay? You're gonna feel great. Your body's gonna love it. So hopefully this little spiel was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make. I love programming. If you want some programming, I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. I do one-on-one coaching, which is obviously completely personalized and customized to you. This will be the most personalized offer that I currently have. And again, you get nutrition, you get workouts, you get weekly check-ins, monthly checkups, habit tracking, guidance, 24/7 support. That's the one-on-one coaching. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, I'd love to have you. I'll put the link below. And then another offer we have is group coaching. So group coaching is going to be with all of the coaches, Sophia, Lexi, and myself. This is huge with community. We absolutely love the community that we have grown with group coaching. It's amazing offer that we have. This one's a little bit hands-off. We're still involved. We're still in the community, chatting with you guys, helping you out, answering any questions you guys have. But none of the workouts are personalized and catered to you. Everyone gets the same workout. So think of it like going to a workout class. Everyone's doing the same exact workout. So none of it's personalized to you. If you have any questions about group coaching and kind of the split, how the workouts look, I'll put the group coaching link below, and then you guys can like read through the details. Love group coaching. It's great. I program all of the workouts, and then Coach Lexi will program and give out all of the meal recipes for each week. And then Sophia's there as our guidance and support, and she also helps out with some of the workouts as well. So that is group coaching. Lastly, I do have a fitness app. This is our lowest option that we offer. It's $14.99 a month, and I just post a bunch of programs out of there. I think I have like 8 or more programs already on my app for you guys to do. They're typically 4-week plans, like I told you, sticking to the same workouts for 4 weeks at a time. So you probably have like 6 months of programming in there if you really wanted. And I have 3-day splits, 4-day splits, and then just some other like body weight at home stuff as well. So you can check that out as well. Okay, I've been yapping too much. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I said that 100 times, but I really had so much fun with this video. So I think that's it for now. Let me know what you want to see from me. I'll see you guys in the next video.